So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop. Prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No! You can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. How are you? Happy. Is today Friday? I think it is. Friday. I've been sick all week. Although you can tell I'm getting a little better, right? It's happening. Today I want to talk about your friends. You know, your mom used to say you can tell a lot about yourself by who you hang out with, who your friends are. Now, back in high school, I didn't know that at the time, and I fought it every step of the way. What's even scarier is so many years later, when I go back to class reunions, I'm still hanging out with them. We turned out okay. Come on! All right, so today we're going to talk about your friends and those friends that are not allowing you to turn out okay. There are a few out there. I'm going to have a conversation with you because you need to hear it, okay? It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com, the positive boost you need every single day, day in and day out. There is just one thing that happens. Life begins when you move. There's no doubt about that. It's been said for years, take action, massive and perfect action, that kind of thing. If you can't get things going in your life, just get busy. I mean, if nothing else, don't overthink it. Don't do anything. Just get busy. Yeah, I'm busy enough, Scott. I know. But then, okay, one more thing. Focus on what you really want to do and get busy going after that. How's that? If you did nothing else, that activity would create a world of difference for you and it would all change. So life begins when you move. There's no doubt about it. But also immediately when it happens, stuff happens. It's just natural. When you change directions, you're changing the direction and the flow of everything around you and everybody around you. So you can expect a little pushback, a little guidance to the left and a little bumpers left and right? It's going to happen. And that's okay. So this show is basically about knowing that's going to happen, accepting it's going to happen, not trying to eliminate it. If you're the kind of person who says, Scott, tell me how to get rid of all the crazy crap in life that I can't control. Get out of here. I can't help you. And nobody can. No, don't get out of here. Stay put. I'm just being honest with you, okay? We're just going to learn to deal with it because that's what is going to make you happy and successful. When you learn to look at life with a different perspective, and you will not see that stuff anymore. It will disappear. And that's what this show's about. Okay. I got there somehow. I got the show started. My name is Scott Smith, founder, chief motivating officer here at motivationtomove.com. People, by the way, ask me often, what's my goal every single day? And I guess they want to know what I do because I teach this stuff all the time and I'm actually walk my talk. If you get to know me, I absolutely walk my talk. I'm to the point that you might not like me. But here's my goal. You ready? I love excitement. I love adventure. I love to dream. I love to do all kinds of cool things. I have all kinds of goals. I love to work toward that kind of stuff, but I also like to have nothing to do at all. So my goal in life, very simply, is to have nothing to do, yet lots I can do. To be excited and peaceful at the same time. And it is possible. It's very possible to do it. But boy, you got to work on it. You got to work at it. So that's my day today. I have nothing to do today other than the podcast. But I got a lot I can be doing, like finishing my book. But that might happen tomorrow because the beach is really nice today. Every Friday, I ask the question, how do you want to feel? I know it's silly if you haven't heard it before. You might be thinking, what is this? So just imagine this. I want you, maybe you're so busy, you're just one podcast binging after another, and people do that all the time. I get it. But I want you to set yourself a couple of minutes, just 1 or 2 minutes to the side, and just get inside yourself, and don't have to go deep. You don't have to do any hmms or anything like that, right? Just say, how do I want to feel? How do I want to feel? Because life is about emotions. And if you're, I'm sorry, I did pause my notifications on Slack, but you guys keep coming at me. Thank you for that, by the way. How do I want to feel? Because you have a choice. And since life is emotions and you are an emotional being, it just means that you are very definitely you've got the ability to decide what you want to do. So if you'll take just a minute, here's my guess. That you're going to say, I want to feel better. I want to feel good. I want to feel great. Whatever. You're going to get an answer, and just hold that answer for a second and then move on with your day. It'll change your life. It's a promise. That's why I ask it every Friday. I ask it every day to myself. I ask it before meetings. I ask it certainly before I talk to my wife. How do I want to feel? Mm-hmm. So friends, man, let's talk about the friend thing. Now, I'm not talking about Facebook friends. Facebook friends don't count. They're not real friends. Now, some of them are real friends, and they do count. And actually, have you noticed some of the best people, some of your best friends are on Facebook, and you have no idea who the hell they are? They arrived somewhere. They were on somebody else's feed. They found you. They came over. Boom. And they're cool people. It also works the other way. Just saying. But have you noticed that? So friends are interesting. Success and happiness in your life, it's going to come as a direct result of what your mom used to say. Who are your friends? Who are your friends? It's one of those things that you have to ask yourself all the time, too. Who are your friends? Was it Wayne Dyer who said the sum total of your life is all the relationship you had, something like that? I've read so many books, I don't know anymore, but I liked him a lot. Relationships are everything. Who are your friends? If you have friends, are they positive? Positive, uplifting people. If so, guess what you will be? A positive, uplifting person. Are they negative? Guess what? You're going to be negative. If they have money, you're probably going to have money. Otherwise, you can't hang out with them, can you? If they don't have money, you're probably going to be broke like they are. You get my point. It's all these things. You know, I just, in my mind, when I was talking here, I have a lot of guy friends, a lot of lady friends, though. They're good lady friends. My wife knows them all, like kind of couple friends. I don't believe really in having just me. I just think having a female friend is kind of a little disrespectful to my wife. She's number one. So I make sure it's together. It's just me. It's nothing other than I just think that's what I do. But a lot of male friends, a lot of female friends, a lot of friends of all kinds. But, you know, sometimes I'll go out on my motorcycle because I do stuff like that. I fire up the testosterone. I fire up the horsepower. I go out and do crazy stuff with guys. I wear the black leather. I do the whole thing and fly airplanes and all that kind of stuff. And I get out there and get crazy sometime with a bunch of crazy people. But, you know, sometimes crazy people get really, really crazy. And while I love them to death and I like to hang out with them somewhat, there's only so far I'll go because my values tell me not to. And so I always pull back. I said, when they go too far, I just won't be there with them. I can have them in parts of my life, but I can't have them in all of my life because, frankly, I want to protect my liver and a few in my marriage. So you can have lots of friends, but you have to put some rules on it. So think about it right now. Just do me. That's an inside story. That was kind of odd, wasn't it? So think about it for a second. Just think about your friends right now. And one thing I asked at the beginning of the show is how do you want to feel? What friends do you have? And can you ask yourself, how do they make me feel? And if you get a negative out of it, why the hell are they your friend? You need to adjust that a little bit. A long time ago, when Joy came to me, a lot of people in this world of personal development say never be judgmental. I believe that you need to be judgmental. Sometimes it keeps you alive. Don't think you have to do it all the time. And I think you should be open-minded just about anything. But sometimes you got to be prudent, right? And she had a friend of hers that was not good for her. and was getting in trouble. And as we were engaged and started to move forward, her friend was, value-wise, was trying to drag her into places and doing things that she didn't agree with doing. And certainly I didn't. And she's talking about her friend, and she says to me, but I love her because she doesn't judge me. And what I said to her, I think surprised her. And I knew it made sense. She doesn't judge you? Oh my God. The best friends in your life should hold your same values. They should be just like you in so many ways. They should hold you to being who you are. They should hold you to your values. They damn well should judge you and let you know when you get off track and let you know when you're not going in the right direction. They should have your back. That's what I mean about judgment. So look around your friends today, look around who you have in your life, and by the way, your friends might extend that into friends of friends, and you might even extend it into colleagues and folks you work with. And are you in an environment at work where the group of working friends, working family is maybe not who you are, and you're having an issue with that? It could be holding you back. In fact, I would pretty much say it is holding you back, and I will tell you that when I began to shift to the positivity of life and the good energy of the folks out there, life got really good. Doesn't mean I can't enjoy my life and hang out with other folks too. There's no judgment there. It just means that, no, that's not where I choose to get my energy from. And it really changed everything when I did that. It's been a long time. I don't have negativity in my life these days at all. When I do, I hardly even see it. And if I do see it, I get out of there fast. All right, it's enough of me today. I've babbled long enough. I'm going to take a weekend off and try to feel better. And next week, it's been so good, I'm going to double up on my NyQuil, even though I won't need it. But it's going to make for a good show, so why not? I'm just kidding, sort of. Have a great week. Okay, that's enough. I'll see you Monday or sometime.